I'm just going to call out to a person's name because this will bring me into the next part I want to talk about. And I'd just like to have a few different answers from people in the audience. So if I was to say the word Michael Jackson, what was the first thing that comes into your mind?
Dance.
Dance?
Both.
Sorry?
Both.
Yeah? Mike, a few more? Music?
Amazing.
Amazing?
Glove.
Glove?
Sad.
Sad?
Strange.
Strange. Okay, the reason I'm asking you that is because we all have different perspectives on something. So if you're in, say you are witnessing, you witness a car accident, for example, and you've got a friend with you, and then you were both interviewed and said, okay, what happened? Would you have the same story? No, the chances are you won't. So we all have a different perspective on people that come into our lives, on what our lives look like, on what we're striving for, all those things. And so what happens is we get fixated on our road, on our map, I guess you'd call it. So we get fixated on this. We say, okay, this is who I am, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing, and I'm just going to stick on this. And we kind of get blindsided. We stick to this path. And then what happens is we get a little pebble. We call it a universe pebble. And so this pebble is having us question something. So it's maybe the universe will ask you, will sort of prompt you, are you sure you want to keep going on this path? Maybe you want to try something different, maybe you want to try something new. So you have an option. You can either kick the pebble out of the way, or you can step over it, and just keep going on the path, or you can maybe try a different path. If you keep getting those things from the universe, it's almost like it starts off as something small, and sometimes it ends up almost like a sledgehammer. Kind of, wake up, you need to keep moving, Because we're not here just to have a one experience. It's a lifelong learning. So we start from when we're born, and until the very end, we're continually learning. So we don't get to the point where we reach a certain stage, say, yes, I've done it. I'm absolutely perfect. Everything's perfect around me. I'm absolutely great, because we're not learning. We've stopped. So what's really important is that we start to get into a bit of a what I would call an uncomfortable zone. Because when you're in your comfort zone, even if you don't particularly like it, even if there's things that you're not happy in it, you do it really well, and it's known to you. You know every part of it. So what's really important is that you try different things, you step out of your comfort zone, and you look at the territory that's around you, because the territory is huge. The potential is huge. Each of us have the opportunity if we will just listen. And we often get ideas. They're inspired thoughts. They're not just things that you think of. If you have an inspired thought and it really resonates with you, and it's really something you want to do, well then explore it. Find out what you need to do just to explore it, the idea, the concept, whatever it is. So ask yourself, who's on my team? Who's on my team? Who do I need to support me in any change, anything that I'm doing? So if it is your goal, which is obviously to feel better, feel healthier, well, who's on your team to get you to that place where you will feel healthier, where you will feel happier? Okay? What resources do you need? I brought some today, just some books and stuff, just to give you an idea of what resources that may resonate with you and what you need. But it's really about, I really want to do something. It's sitting here and saying, yeah, I'm going to change, but doing nothing is just wasted energy. It's actually about, you know what, we need to do something. So even though I'm a life coach, and life coaches are all about goals, I'm not a particular fan of goals, simply because we can say, well, I tried. And try is neither doing nor not doing. It's actually just, I tried. So it's a validation. Well, I tried. So I would like you to every day make commitments. There are commitments to yourselves. That you commit to feeling better. You commit to feeling healthier. You commit to whatever it is. And from that commitment, then you will say, okay, well, what do I need to do to fulfill that commitment? And when you make a commitment to yourself, it has a different sense about it. It's not like a goal. It's just something that's really more personal. It's more believable because you're committing to yourself. You commit to everyone else all the time. So it's really about committing to yourself to making that change, and then what do I need? Who do I need to find out and get more information from? You know, where do I need to go? Who do I need to connect with? Who's there to support me in this transition? Because it is a transition, it is a journey.